Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here today with another video to help you guys on your journey. Now, this video is going to be a little bit of everything, okay? I'm going to be a little bit all over the place. The reason for that is because even though each individual thing is separate, you use all of it together simultaneously to help you on your trade. First tip that I can tell you. Now, this isn't going to be like a tip like do this strategy, or you do that strategy, or you do the head and shoulders, or do the... No. This is to basically help you on your overall trading journey for you to sit there and succeed, because I want everybody to win. I want everybody to be successful, to help their families, to help each other grow, because I genuinely care. I genuinely care about breaking out of this routine of just the everyday 9 to 5 job market. Even though it's great, it's good, it helps with pays the bills. You know, especially if you have a trade and you have a skill that you're good at it, by all means, you know, do what you do best. But if it can help you just pay a bill, pay a car off, you know, or buy a new truck, or pay for that one vacation that you've been dreaming about doing, you know, this is a way to do it. So you have to pay attention to when it comes to the markets. You have to be able to look at technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and mental analysis. All those three things. So look at each and every single one. What do I mean by technical analysis? Technical analysis, do you know what you're looking at? Are you looking at price action and volume? Are you looking at basic chart patterns? These are the things that you have to look at for technical analysis. What type of candlestick is the next one that's coming in? Volume that's about to either bullet or dump it. You know what I mean? Which one is it gonna do? You have to pay attention to all of these things when it comes to paying attention to the charts. That's the key thing, is the attention that you have to take, time that you're taking within the charts. What are you looking at? Does it fit your strategy? Does it fit within your criteria? Does it fit within all your plans that you have to go in from entering and exiting? That is one of the strategies that I use, that I found success with, that has helped me on my journey. Keep in mind, what type of market are you in? Are you in a choppy market? Are you in a bull market? Are you in a bear market? You know, what time frames are you looking at? These are all key elements that's going to help you with your trading journey, to understanding exactly what it is that you're looking at when it comes to reading the chart. Where are you? Does it fit your criteria? Do you basically go on the 4-hour time frame? Are you taking a swing trade? Are you taking a loop trade? Are you taking a day trade? Or are you going in for that quick snipe, in and out, making some quick money, and you're done for the day? You have to understand, which trader are you? Identifying yourself on which one fits your criteria. You're gonna have to go through trial and errors to figure this out. And that means, trial and error means losing a lot of money. Here's what I suggest. Go to your charts, open up in a brokerage account, and try to figure out if you could do the cash account that has a lot of play money. So this way, you learn which type of trader are you. That's actually something genuine. There are a lot of traders out there who just can't figure out how to do the quick snipe in, snipe out. They can't figure it out. But there are successful traders who actually do swing trades, and they're good long term. They pay attention to news, they pay attention to the company, they pay attention to what the market is doing, they pay attention to supply and demand, or where they're at, if it's gonna swing to the top or if it's gonna swing to the bottom, and they have great amount of success with it. One of the admins in the group, he's actually just a shareholder. That's all he does. He buys and sells cash secure puts and buys calls. That's basically what he does. And he has the great amount of success with it. I mean, the guy's portfolio is stacked, and he discovered that that's the type of trader he is. He's also been doing it for a very long time. Now, me, on the other hand, I like to day trade. I don't really have too much success with string trading, but I do have more success with day trading and long-term investments. That's where I found my niche. And that's the key thing, to find exactly where you are as a trader. That's what you want to look into. The other thing that I would like to highly advise and recommend is learn how to backtest and journal all of your trades. I've done it. Every successful trader I know that has done it. TradeZilla is a good one that actually records all your trades and journals everything for you. It tells you your win rate. It tells you everything. I actually keep a trading journal. Now, I am no affiliate with this one. I just bought some cheap trading journal on Amazon. You know, it keeps track of my wins and my losses, and I can back test and say, how was I feeling when I went into this trade? Was I emotional? Did something happen? Was I actually in focus 100% in the trade? And that's what I found to have most success for it. Trading my journal, back testing, backlogging, holding everything, and holding myself accountable to winning into the trade. I don't just sit there and be like, oh yeah, the market's against me, looking for my stop loss. Markets don't do that. The institutions are not looking for your stop loss. Trust me. We make up less than 1 or 3% of the entire overall stock market as retail traders. They're not out there looking for your stop. There's no algorithm out there looking for your stops. If it's hitting your stops, your entry is wrong. Figure that one out and try to backtest on what exactly is this you're doing. Once you learn that, then you're on your way to becoming a successful trader. The other thing I want to advise on everybody is discipline. Discipline is key, is one of the most key elements on becoming a successful day trader. The reason why I say that is because being disciplined, the market will actually pay you to be disciplined, because that way you are firm on your belief on your strategy. You're confident enough to enter a trade because you back tested and you've tried out your strategy and it's worked for you over and all. You have repetition of success when you stay consistent in how you do things in overall in life, in basically everything. The market will reward you for staying disciplined. That is the main key thing. Discipline, discipline, discipline. Stay focused on your strategy. What works for you, stick with it. If the market is under different conditions where the market is going bonkers, just take a step back and don't trade. You actually have more money when you don't take a trade because you don't lose it. That is actually that is one guarantee you do it, is to just not trade and just stay cash, hold on to your money and don't take a trade. You're gonna risk something that you're unsure of. That is the guaranteed way to lose it. The final thing that a lot of traders forget to do, and this is one of the things that it honestly, it bothers me. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, they want to hit this level of, oh, I'm making so much money. Relax. Yes, relax. The market will pay you whatever it is that you want. But if you don't take time to pay yourself and to take that computerized money and turn it into real money in your bank account, that to me is like you're rewarding yourself. You're giving yourself a paycheck to say like, hey, I've earned this. I've stayed disciplined to my strategy. I've had confidence in myself. My mental game was on point. I read the charts. I worked hard for this. I'm gonna reward myself. I had a winning trade where I made 10 grand in one trade just like that. Do you think I kept it in my account? Absolutely not. I pulled it in my account and I paid some bills. I got rid of stuff. So it was a good way to reward myself on the efforts that I've made over time, because you know, I've been in the game for about 5 years now, and I learned with this amount of money, I have more success than I do if I have more money, and I'm not ready for that yet. You have to realize what you're ready for. If you're not ready to handle, and you go into a trade, let's say of $30,000, and you risking $30,000. You know the percentage average of people who lose that and how much you're losing when the trade goes negative against you? It's a lot of money. So I would suggest you start small, you build your way to that $100,000 mark or that $25,000 mark or that $50,000 mark, whatever it is, you start building your way to that. Then you start being able to handle that type of risk, because that type of risk, you need to build the tolerance for that. It's not easy. It's not just risk it and then just go with the trade and see what it does. It's not that simple. You really have to focus on exactly what it is that you're risking. You gotta understand how much tolerance you have, knowing yourself and knowing what you're putting into the trade. So if you guys wanna learn more about how I trade, what my guys do, what everybody's been doing, we're a stock group community of everybody who wants to help each other grow, who wants to help each other succeed. We all help each other out. We share ideas, what works best for you, what doesn't work best, what I'm looking at, what another admin that I have, what they're looking at, how they trade, what we do. We also links down below in the website where you can do a course. We can have a one-on-one, you know, we could just have in the stock group and we could just help each other grow. I also have merch down there that I'm going to be selling down there pretty soon. A lot of us like to go with the SPX Degeneracy. So there's gonna be some shirts down there that has SPX Degen. We're gonna have that coming to you guys pretty soon. And with that said, I hope this all helps you guys out on your trading journey. But please, 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 can't stress enough. Learn how to hold on to your capital, how to hold on to your wins, because again, this is a long-term journey. So with that said, trade smart, trade safe, God bless, take care.